So, quick story. I have a lot of animals. 9 snakes, now 10. 1 bearded dragon, 1 dog. Hey, buddy. Hey. How you doing? 2 birds. I also have 1 tarantula. I actually like reptiles more than I like regular animals, but let's be honest, they're still animals. Something that absolutely outrages me is when I hear anything about animal cruelty. And what happened this last week was absolutely heartbreaking to me. Maybe it's the fact that someone purposely wanted to hurt an animal or just let it die. So here's the story. My grandma was at work and one of her co-workers saw a man go to their dumpster in the front of their work. He threw away a backpack and the co-worker wanted the backpack, so he went over and got the backpack. When he looked inside of it, he found a snake, a baby snake. This snake, and by the way, it's a demurral boa. There's no reason for this man to throw away this snake. This snake is tamed, it's nice, it's not aggressive at all. It's eaten perfectly ever since it's been with me. There was no reason for him to throw away this snake. If the coworker didn't find this animal in the dumpster, who knows what could have happened. They live a pretty long time without food, but either way, being in a dumpster, being thrown around, thrown into other garbage trucks, could have easily killed it. Now here's the part of the story that really gets me. He threw away this snake with the receipt of when he purchased it. And Hard left his name, his phone number, and his address on the receipt. So my grandfather and I, we called animal control, we called the police, we called everybody to get in contact to try to penalize the guy for animal cruelty, which is exactly what he did. Here's that right now.
And I'm calling about Anderson. My wife and I had 20 snakes at one time, pets, and now we're down to 7. Anyway, my wife was at work the other day, and this gentleman was next door where she works had a backpack and was putting it in the trash. Well, when another gentleman saw him doing that and went over to get the backpack because he wanted it, he opened up the backpack and there's a baby ball python in there that was sold to him on 7/2/16 from Pet Kingdom. This guy threw the snake in the trash in a backpack. Can we prosecute this guy or get him fined some way? I have his phone number. I have the paperwork and everything here where he bought it, the address and phone number, everything of this guy. Yeah, I would like to blame this guy just to beat him up. You know, just maybe. Okay, thank you very much.
What did they say?
That was the Humane Society of the United States. I called them. They said, yeah, same thing. Call the police.
Sorry, the mailbox is full and there is not enough space to leave a message.
At the police department? Yes, ma'am. My name is. My wife and I have the pet snakes, and she was at work the other day, and this gentleman was taking a backpack and threw it in the trash. Well, another gentleman next door saw it and went over because he wanted to get the backpack. He pulled the backpack out, and there's a baby ball python in this thing. The gentleman threw the snake away in the trash in a backpack. I have his paperwork here where he bought it from Pet Kingdom on 7/2/16. His address and phone number on there. I want to get this guy prosecuted for animal abuse. What can I do?
Okay, hold on just a second. Do you have the snake?
Yes, I have the snake too. I tried calling the police department right up the hill here, and their phone number says they can't take any more messages because it's full. And then there's another number you call, the 9070, and nobody ever answers. No, somebody else saw him put it in there, but he told my wife, and then brought it over to my wife because she knows that we were snake people. But she can get his name and all that information too for you.
So this was absolutely insane. The fact that any of this actually happened, the fact that the man threw away this beautiful snake within a week of him buying it, no matter what, he could have easily returned the snake, got his money back, and saved this snake's life. Write in the comments below and tell me how you feel about this, because personally I think it's absolutely absurd. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.